It's like the hamster wheel. Like I feel like for me,
I feel
like I'm trapped. At least Sean, she's in prison, but she has a release date. And I don't.
She's a pretty pregnant. I don't look at her and I don't know if she's fat either. So that's why I'm
look at her nose. It's not all wide across her face, you know. Just looking at her feet. Her feet ain't swollen. I mean, what the heck?
Fine. My booty's swollen.
I mean, she's still Woo! Today we're going to be going over weight issues and body image issues under the Struggles Reel today. We're at Sean's house, so if you hear little gremlins or something growling in the background or something loud or banging, it's her little Rugrats.
It's not mine. Oh yeah, your kids.
Mine are here. So yeah,
my kids are here too.
It's Sharon's baby kids. So
you'll hear noise in the background.
Don't mind it. Just gloss right over it. So okay. So I guess I'm gonna kind of jump into this one. Last night I was over Sharon's house and she was, we were looking at some videos that had been posted previously, and I was just laying there and I was just looking at myself, and I don't know, I just got so disgusted and so sad, and I was just like, I don't know, I just started crying really, really bad. And I don't know, it was just one of those feelings where it's like, you know how like a reverse bad aha moment, because normally when you have an aha moment, it's like clarity and it's good and it's great, you know, and leads you into something else or whatever. But this one was like, it just made me feel like, I don't know, it was just gross, and I don't know, I was like, that's what I look like. And I was talking to her, and she was just like, no, you know, people always try to say, you don't look that bad, and oh, it's not this, or it's because of this. And she's like, oh, we're looking at it on television, and the camera adds 20 pounds.
Television does make, no, it's 10 pounds. It does make you look bigger. But
yeah, that's right. People say that kind of stuff, but it don't make me feel any better. Actually, I'm like, okay, it makes me feel a little bit worse, because someone's making excuses for, that
it's not
yuckiness that I just saw with my eyes.
Yeah. She said that yucky.
For real, because we were talking about you don't like steak and stuff, right? So
it's like preference.
I said, because you had it right. She said, oh, it's chewy, and no flavor. I said, because somebody didn't cook it right and they didn't tenderize it right, And then I was saying, hey, if somebody's ugly to me, you can't just say, not everybody looks the same, not everybody's really attractive to you. Your eyes think that they're ugly, and that's it. Somebody can't convince you otherwise, because they're unattractive, right? If it wasn't the case, then everybody in the world, this would be like a nasty, heathenistic, like it'd be like Sodom and Gomorrah again. If everyone was attracted to everyone at all times. So I was looking at myself and I was like, oh, it was just like, I don't know. I didn't think I looked like that. I don't feel like I look like that. Sometimes you tighten, you can feel like you gain a lot of weight because your skin get like really, really tight. You can't really take a deep breath, like when you're full or something. Oh my God, Leia. But it's sad. It was really, really sad to me. And when I got over here today, I was crying about it. I was really depressed. I don't want to come over here. I don't want to get out of bed. All right, worked out, twice before I got here for a freaking hour straight on my elliptical machine. Like, just feeling bad. And then, started to pray about it. And I was thinking about it. It's like, a lot of times people make concessions for things, that you just really, that aren't good. Like, people excuse bad behavior. Oh, well, she's just a, biatch. That's just how she is. So, okay, so she's supposed to treat me bad, or I'm supposed to let her do that to me. Well, me, I'm like,
our battery died, so Leia's gonna resume. All right.
So I was saying, for me, people tend to, like what Sharon was doing, it's almost like you're pacifying it, so to speak. And when inside that that's not who you are. Now let me just pause in here and just clarify something really quick, because I don't want people to get all whatever, I'm not fat shaming. I'm not sitting here saying that you need to be a certain weight or have a certain body type or certain size clothing or whatever else to, be acceptable or to be pretty or to be whatever. Not at all. What I'm saying is it's for me personally in my body and
Like your
my
personal goals. For
my
yourself.
just, yeah, the way that I feel, when I feel healthiest and when I feel like I'm at my best and when I feel like I look good. Not that I'm thinking, oh, I heard somebody said, oh, you're fat, so I need to go down and lose weight because they said so. No, it's for me, you know.
But you
later,
said make excuses. But like for me and Sean, like I don't see you as fat. So therefore, why are we pacifying it if we don't see you that like as fat?
Well, no,
to me, a category a little bit overweight, chubby. Like I've called myself that, yeah, but I would never say, oh, you're fat, because to me that's a different category.
But then again, fat is a relative term.
So it's not like we're lying, though.
You know what
it's
I mean?
not
Like everything's relative.
Some people carry it better than others.
Well, true.
I mean, true, but I'm just saying it's our perspective.
Right.
It's not like we're lying about it.
Right.
That's not what.
But
we're
it's
like,
relative to that person.
Like if you feel fat, like to me, if I came.
I feel heavy and big as hell. Yeah. I do. And to the point to where I saw myself and I started crying.
I understand.
Because it looked like I was like 8 months pregnant or something. Like I don't know. And I don't like it. And it made me feel really bad. And I felt like, oh God, okay, people are gonna be mad. Don't be mad. But I felt like I was wearing a fat suit. Like I felt like
no, you can feel like you're
my
stuff
face,
in your body,
my nose, my whatever. Like it was just swallowed by Jabba the Hutt or something. It was just really nasty, and I didn't like it, and it made me cry. It made me very sad. And for me, I know that I work out a whole lot. I don't eat. I mean, they say I eat like a man. I do whenever I'm going to eat. Like I eat crawfish. Love me some crawfish.
No, you just
I eat a steak like a dude or whatever else.
She eats rich foods.
I don't eat a lot like that.
The Bible call it rich foods. You're supposed to eat them when you have high holy days. The rich foods, like the king's table. The rich foods, the rich wine, yeah.
Fine, and that's good, you know.
Rich savory foods.
But like, you know, it's hard for me. Like right now in my life. Or this, I don't know, these last couple of years, it's been really bad. I can't go to the restroom. I can't poop.
Oh.
Hey, sorry, it is what it is, right? I take a lot of medication, you know, so a lot of times when I should be losing weight, I gain weight because the medications I take, a lot of them have steroids. So that makes you retain a lot of water and you gain weight very, very quickly. Mm-hmm. You know, it fluctuates all the time. It's so constant. And so for me, it's like, you know, like we had a discussion last night. It's, oh, well, you need to do this. Do you do this? Yeah, I do that. But do you do this? Yeah, I do that too. Do you do this? Yeah, you know, you heard and you seen it all.
Yeah, but there is some stuff that we're right about as far as like when you get older, your metabolism changes. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's true. Like, I know I'm not going to be the weight that I was when, you know, like before pre-babies and whatnot. But I know, looking at myself, that that's not me. That's not my how I should look, how I naturally look. You know, I'm a naturally slender, muscular type person. I'm not a person that tends to have rolls and, you know, like, I mean, I don't know, your skin's so bloated and tight that it's just like, no.
You don't look like that.
Well, that's how I feel.
You're describing yourself like who is it? The Michelin?
The Michelin Man.
The Michelin Man.
That's how I feel like
you don't look like
when
that.
I looked on that video,
okay, that's fair.
I started crying because I looked like
fair. You feel like that. That's your struggle,
because
but you don't look
you
like
haven't
that.
seen yourself on video.
That's all.
Or a picture.
Even then,
Usually
just
a video
right
or
in
a
the
picture
clumps,
will
man.
do it. Yeah, she is.
Who is it?
And I'm laughing not at. It's just funny how she.
How do you say
it?
I think I'm trying to be Sherman. You're not Sherman. I'm trying to like be fun, like I'm trying because I don't want to cry. Because it makes me very sad. And I know it sounds superficial as heck.
No,
or whatever else.
No, everybody.
But everyone struggles with that.
weight.
You're just explaining yours. So.
I mean, it makes
That's one of the biggest businesses besides pornography is weight loss gimmicks.
Especially towards
everybody trying to lose weight.
Like right before
the struggle is real.
The struggle is real, girl.
You're
not the only one like with these issues, but yours is coming from more of a medical point of view.
Well, yeah. So,
but you have to be. I feel like you have to also give yourself a little bit of a like. Have compassion on yourself as well. I work with people who have these issues, and you can't be so hard on yourself, especially if you are taking.
But then she had an initial shock too, though.
That's right.
Well, yeah, and that's. I mean, it's like, oh my God, you know, like holy, what the like.
Yeah.
It's like it's really like, honestly, it's very humbling. It's not that my head was high in the sky or anything like that, but it really is like it takes you down quick as hell. Mm-hmm. Like you fall smack down to earth. You know, it's like, oh my God. So I'm not, because you know you have this just image in your head of what you think you look like, and then when you really see what you look like, it's like.
Well,
That's a wake up
I
call.
was saying when you see what you look like in 3D, like on a
Mhm.
camera, it's different than a mirror, you know.
Mhm.
But when you actually see your whole body get to turn and do stuff, I understand that can be
Oh
shocking.
yeah, because you don't see yourself.
Mm-mm,
that
you
way.
just see it two dimensional. It's like the front.
Yeah.
Well, just look at it this way. We all been seeing you. It's not like you just took off a fake suit. We've been seeing you 3-dimensional the entire time.
Yeah. It's not like
It's
you
not
can't
a big deal to us.
Well, no, it is, but like, you know,
But to yourself, it's
Yeah,
like,
I
oh crap.
because I've had friends that I hadn't seen in a long time, you know, and they will remain nameless, excuse me, but they have said, oh, wait till you see Leia. She's gained a lot of weight. She's so big now. She's gained a lot of weight. And then so people can't wait to see me now because I've always been slim. That she's so big. You know, and then they kind of like snickering and talking.
But
to
you know
each
what?
other.
Shame
And
on them
makes
for
it,
that.
You know, that makes the person
I mean,
feel bad.
But they be fat too. So
Shame,
who cares?
yeah.
They be
Yeah,
more fat.
well, yes. Like, shame on anyone who gets pleasure from looking at someone being overweight or in a period of their life that they feel like they're down.
You
Like,
should
I don't
feel
do
the
stuff
bomb.
like that. I
would feel like I'm the bomb if you talking about me like that.
Well,
Like,
dang! I must have been
cares?
really up here if you felt like you want to see me fall. Like, that's a hater. That's the definition of a hateful, bitter person. I don't think you should allow their standards to make you feel bad. We all get ups and downs. We yo-yo. You know,
Yeah.
some yo-yos are more extreme than others, but I don't think you should. I don't know. I just think you shouldn't be as hard. You can't give yourself too much leniency, I agree, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You can't be so hard because you are on medications that make it impossible to lose weight. So you can't get so mad at yourself, like,
Yeah.
you know? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I feel
Yeah.
you. I've been in your shoes. That's been my struggle. Only right now is just I feel like, because of like I've had miscarriages. My abdomen is in a state of like, it's poofy now. Like
well, you're
I can't get it. I normally have I like my stomach. It's normally toned, and now it's just like. Peace.
but you've been pregnant. But when you have a miscarriage, you were pregnant.
I'm on vacation.
And when you're pregnant, weight sticks
Yeah.
to you.
So
They tell me
that's
all the
all.
time, like this is the biggest I've been pregnant,
Yeah.
and everybody's saying, "Oh, you're so small," and I'm like, when I walk up them
It's hard being
stairs,
pregnant. It's hard being pregnant.
My
Even
neck.
if you're carrying life, people say you shouldn't worry about how big you are.
No,
I'm
you should-
jumping on Sean's struggle. But when I was pregnant, I was like, you are morphing into another person that you've
Yeah.
never seen. So I understand what you were saying. It's hard. You can't just, oh, my baby. And your nose kind of gets big, and sometimes your feet and your hands. And so I don't know. I just think it's hard.
Yeah, it's very hard. It's like one of those head trips that you just can't get off. It's like a constant, like, it's like the hamster wheel. Like, I feel like for me,
But Sean's
I feel like I'm trapped. At least Sean, she's in
Yeah.
prison, but she has a release date. And I
Yeah,
don't.
She's
Like,
a pretty
I
pregnant.
can't.
I don't look at her and I
She
don't know if
looks
she's
great.
fat either. So that's why I'm
look
just
at her
like,
nose. It's not all wide across her face, you
Yeah.
know. Just looking at her feet. Her feet ain't swollen. I mean,
Yeah,
what the
you look
heck?
fine.
Like,
my booty's swollen.
I mean, she's still wearing.
woo! Y'all know y'all saw in that last video.
ooh, well, if that's it, then that's not bad.
Exactly.
That's not
Shoot.
bad.
I have a
Tears.
long neck, and I know y'all notice. I feel like when I gain weight, my neck gets like wrinkles and fat pockets. Feel it. And Kamora Lee Simmons, I used to be
she
like,
gets that.
she gets that. I know mine is not as bad, but I see it. Like I'll be like, when I want to take a selfie, and I'm like, I can't take a selfie because look at it.
I mean,
So-
we all have our
Ugh.
stuff.
Okay, so, hey, if you guys have any comments or, you know, if you kind of feel the same way or if you're going through the same issue,
Leave a comment.
leave a comment. You know, we can discuss or maybe we can get some sort of like dialect going out there with people who are trying to deal with the same issues. Not that you want to be in this, you know, in this state. It's like you're kind of trapped. So, hey, let us know how you're feeling, how you're doing, what's going on in your world, and we'll hit you back.
All right.
Till next time.
See you later.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.